Or
she should be able to. Welcome everybody to our presentation on mentoring. Today we're going to be talking about mentoring matters, and it matters to you. I cannot. Hello. There is a buffer delay, so what I say now, you'll hear later.
do I have to speak in a poetry slam voice?
Welcome to the Sound of Ideas on WCPN Idea Stream.
Would Jack Handy, can you speak with a lisp like Mike McIntyre?
I can. Does he have a lateral lisp or a frontal
I
lisp?
can't remember, but he has some.
So a lateral lisp is like this, is lateral lisp, and a frontal lisp is like this. If you have it, this is the frontal lisp. This is lateral lisp. See?
So a lateral lisp is like this. Lateral lisp and a frontal lisp. This is the frontal lisp. This is lateral lisp.
I just see the little circle.
See?
Yeah, you should. So
I'm gonna turn this off.
I'm good till 1:30.
you don't turn it off, please. So what I'm going to share with everyone here is you'll see coming up on your screen is going to be the Jumpstart internal shared iDrive. And I'm going to be moving stuff around, but you won't hear me it pop up. You shouldn't see it pop up until I say this.
Should she turn off her speaker? Oh, no, because we want to see what it sounds like. We want to hear what it sounds like.
Stuff around, but you won't hear me pop up. You shouldn't see it pop up until I say this.
Yeah, so it works. Okay, that's good.
Should it be blurry like that?
I want to freak myself out and understand what I sound like over the webinar.
Yeah, so it works. Okay, that's it.
I want to freak myself out and understand what I sound like over the webinar.
So fine.
I sound smart.
You sound like you. Like that's what you sound like.
That is what I sound like, yeah.
So this isn't really something that's meant to be seen because it's not big like the PowerPoint.
Can you pull the PowerPoint?
Also, you have a low resolution. I don't have. So yeah,
We'll
let
just
me,
pull up a PowerPoint. That's not sound like.
let me see. All right. So where is it on SharePoint?
This one doesn't have.
Okay, where is it?
Oh, God. I don't know. Let me go to sent items to Kathy yesterday morning.
Product development?
Okay, it is in events.
Oh, wait.
Oh, no. That's the. It's on the extranet, Jumpstart Inc. community/advisors. Do you want me to just email you this link?
Yes, please.
Okay. I do not sound smart there.
Yes, please.
Isn't that weird?
The delay, it's super weird.
This is really sad.
Who said that?
From Queensville.
Isn't that weird?
You guys aren't even going to remember when I say this. See, I said it. You didn't even remember it.
I did remember. I was waiting for it.
Good job.
But that's because I'm You guys are doing things.
All right, where does that go?
That's like Inception.
Alright, where does that go?
Before 7.
So what we're going to do is we're going to, from your computer,
Yep.
we're going to screen share the whole thing. All you have to worry about is talking and hitting next. And this is going to be annoying. All you have to worry about is talking and hitting next when you're doing the thing.
Okay.
From my computer, I will go in and I will
You'll be doing all the magic.
do with the Q&A and all that stuff, and then we will figure out a runner to give you the questions that you should be answering.
Okay.
Or we can do that through email or instant messenger or something, from somebody to the other. Do you want to be in there with her, Caitlin? And I can.
I don't think I can.
Okay.
Christina said she'd be in there with
Okay,
me.
then that'll
And then
work because
Alexa, do you want to be
I tried this myself.
in the room with Freddie?
I am in Richmond tomorrow.
that's okay. Christina will be fine because I will send her. She'll see the questions too. Is she not here today?
No,
She's in
Bummer.
IDC.
Okay.
Yeah.
So.
Communicate to her anything she needs to do.
So my sound will be turned off. My video will be turned off.
Uh-huh.
Your sound will be turned on. You'll actually be on the Jumpstart account. And we'll get this all set up a long time before the webinar starts.
Okay.
When we can test everything without the broadcast being live. And so I'll be doing like the control room stuff. I'll set up your screen. So basically it's going to look like this. Let me see here. So
Oh, can I share your screen or we can-
from the control
Okay.
room,
And as long
I will
as-
be
I
doing
haven't actually seen this slides.
entire screen.
So Alexa, we're still doing our one-on-one at 10, right?
I'm doing, yeah. Yes.
Or 10 o'clock? Okay.
Well,
So, yeah.
do you want me to do instead of webinar? Can invite you
I know. I don't even know what that is.
to a showcase,
I don't even know what that
a
is.
showcase.
Let's follow up with her later today and figure out what it is.
I wouldn't peg her as someone to use the word
So-
showcase.
Part of this is just your quality settings and your connection because you're on the wireless. So that's why you're not getting full HD. If you scroll over, or if you hover over, see how this is YouTube? We're using this on YouTube. Go to settings, click on settings, and click on quality. And you can go up to 720p.
HD.
And if you wait a second, this is going to make your delay longer and it might actually hang it up just because you're on the wireless. But it'll improve the quality of the text and everything. So you'll be able to see the text. So you might buffer for a while here.
I don't care.
Okay. You could try clicking on play. I don't know what that is going to do.
I think it's fine, because we want to see how the people see. Well, and it's not gonna be this big either.
Right.
You never know, we might be having watch parties all around the country.
They could be.
There are 37 damn people on here. They're going to be.
Alexa, do you have it up on your computer too? Okay.
Do you want me to?
It doesn't matter. If you want to sign in, that would be
I
fine.
think, yeah, I mean, why not, because then I can also see it.
Click on
But
play
you
button.
send me the link and then I can, do I?
Nothing. Doesn't do nothing.
Awkward, you know, do this.
And then if you could bring it up on yours
You just
too.
have to register, and then it'll send you a link that you
All right.
can.
So that's what
Or we'll like be logged.
that's what people will see.
Yep.
Okay.
in.
So welcome to Mentoring Matters. Blah 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 blah.
Thank you so much, everybody, for coming today Don't worry, I can't get you sick over the phone.
And then we'll talk about this here, and
Yep.
we're talking about this.
Today
Today you're
we're
going to
learning-
learn lots of stuff.
Yep.
Jumpstart's mission is to strengthen the economic vitality. So when you're talking,
Yeah.
whatever you see on your screen, it's basically recording it and then playing it back to everybody.
Right.
So if they're buffered, they're not going to go out of sync with the audio and the video.
Right.
It's going to be there. So basically, you are just sitting in there in your own little world,
Just talking to nobody.
and you just deliver this
I'm
thing.
like you
Yep.
when you were a radio person.
So exactly, it's very lonely in there. So we go to this slide, and we're talking about an entrepreneur's secret weapon. It's talking about some mentors here, and we have a mentoring program, and it's great. And let's take a poll. Okay, so
We're not at the poll yet.
huh? Well, she's not, but I am.
Okay.
So for this poll, we have to have this preloaded as a poll in the system if you want people to be able to answer it.
Yes.
So
No ad hoc polls, Kara.
No.
yes,
And the reason
because
I'm doing
that
this-
like makes us scramble. We had to do that in the last one. I was like,
here. That's why I
yeah.
came, because I wanted to see where did Rishu F it up. Can I do better than him?
So we'll just make sure that we have that in. People can vote on it. If we had a poll live right now, which I will be handling the poll from my screen, but pretend that you're me right now. So you can, since you're an admin, you can go over here to, where is it? Let's see, it's on the Q&A tab. Nope. It's on it's not there. Control room. This video calls running after this line. Control room. Yeah.
In the end,
Moderator
if
also.
we're doing too many different things on this webinar, we can kill the poll. Alexa's already done some research on who the people are, so that I can understand, who's there. The objective here is because I want them, we're talking about this outcomes-based program. And so I wanted them to first dial into do I even know what the objectives of my program are?
Right.
Because then as we go throughout, the various slides, they can be reflecting on their own program. So this was for me to get them in the heads of,
Okay.
like, let's get real.
Oh, does that a question mark? I think I missed that one. Was it something else?
All right, I'll do that later.
So then we talk about the program evolution.
So now if
We
it-
talk
so the
about
poll's
this. We
not
talk
here,
about
so we
this. We
can't
talk about
actually
this
take it.
guy. The poll, and you'll have to say this. Click on
Yeah, see the thing
the
that
bar
looks
graph
like
on the
bar
left
graph?
to vote on this poll now.
What's happening?
I did that.
Now he's
You're
just
just
staying.
fine.
So he's
Is this your
just gonna-
final slide?
No.
We're only going on it for like 1 second. It's a really poor resolution photograph.
Can you up the resolution on the Borat, or was it Borat baby, or Mr. Bean baby?
That's Mr. Bean.
Mr. Bean baby. Was that Christina's idea?
It was Bill's idea. We can kill it.
No.
So then we talk about it's only going to be, so you're going to be like, your business is an ugly baby.
Oh,
And you have to have trust, a special bond between a mentor and a
Right.
mentee to tell you that your idea might not be the best or it's an ugly baby.
So that's why it's really
Because
important
nobody wants to tell you that your baby's
to
ugly.
foster this relationship.
So Freddie, can I ask you a question? Can you go back to one of the slides? Go forward one. So do you see how the mentoring equals coach, which is should be on your thing?
Session equals timeout. Oh, yeah.
See, it has those great
That's right.
candidates. It's not rendering the Roboto condensed.
Yeah, it's not because you might not have Roboto Condensed installed in your system.
I thought I installed everything.
Otherwise, you would see it it would have been in your, it would have been saved in there. Here, we can look right now. It's actually not, oh, it is Roboto Condensed here. But that's because Roboto Condensed is not on my system either. We don't have Roboto Condensed. We shouldn't. We should have light, medium, and thin, but that's,
I mean, I have Roboto condensed.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't have it. I don't have it. I have light and medium.
She just tried to talk to.
I have. So if you have Roboto condensed, so here's the issue in
Oh, is the font too big?
condensed is an alteration on Roboto. So it would be like Roboto and then you choose the thing and it's condensed in a normal design app like Photoshop or Illustrator. I don't have Roboto condensed because I don't use PowerPoint. So we'll have to get
Is this one of
Roboto
the changes you
condensed
made?
on yours.
Okay.
So like some of the, whatever.
Everything else is fine,
Yeah.
but I don't have Roboto condensed because it's not a design font. It's used in like Word and stuff.
Right.
So
That's where I
we
use
just
it
have to
for
make sure it's on her system.
Can we look right now?
Which it should be because all of your titles, or at least when I looked at it, because all the titles of the slides are in Roboto condensed. That's
See, this is Roboto condensed spelled out. This was in Roboto CN.
right, because that's what I have.
So you should have Roboto condensed.
Oh, where it says condensed. Here, I've got
Yeah.
Roboto condensed.
Yeah, Roboto condensed is the true type font. Roboto CN is like a.
Right, I have both. So if you
Okay,
look at
so
mine,
make it sure it's in Roboto condensed.
I have both of them.
Yeah, don't use CN.
Okay.
Nobody should have CN.
I don't. Then why does it exist?
Let's kill
Well,
it.
because there's 100 variations on Roboto. We only use a certain of them.
Oh yeah, so here it's on CN. So you know what? I've got this. I have it open. And I'll just change it right here.
Yep, there you go.
Great. Oh yeah. Okay. And then I'm going to hit the save.
Because that happens to me with like light. There's the LT.
Yeah, don't use LT. Only use full spelled out for every single one.
Oh, I see. You put a comment up here. You're saying kill the bullets on this slide. So I haven't made your changes yet. You gave me a note there and you said do the graphic only, not the 4 point.
Oh, I'm the good motivated, have good idea.
Yeah, so all these, I'm guessing when we get there on your screen, though, where we started to today, the outcomes-based model, those all just have to be in Roboto condensed spelled out.
Oh, okay.
Anywhere on your deck where you're seeing where it looks like Georgia, or it looks like a serif font like that, where it's got
Mhm.
anywhere where you see that, change it to Roboto condensed and not Roboto CN.
Jerry added like 4 more boxes to this slide, and I don't know how I'm supposed to do that.
No, can you talk to them?
No, he wants it on here on purpose, and it's our defense against MIT.
What is this helpful delving
You're just gonna have to make the font a lot smaller then.
unpaid based on?
Also, this critical component slide, you're really running up to the edge on this for where the business model is,
Right.
right there.
The other, well, yeah, okay. So here. Da-da-da-da. Okay, the other thing, so first of all, he wants me to give, credit. I have to cite, this is Blank's model. And then he also wants me to, and so maybe what I need to do is do a separate page, like pull this off of there, because he wants me to show a few tools. So he wants me to show this assessment and the business model canvas. So
I think you can have one on each side with no words other than like the title at the top and just
the
talk. to
title
it
and then the
quickly.
base, just click through them really, so.
Yeah. Yeah, and just mention like 1 or 2 points about each and then go to the next one. Like,
Yep. Can I say for the record, I was prepared last Thursday.
you were. This is what happens.
Okay.
This is the jumpstart way.
So we're gonna need to
I made a pact with myself. I'm not responding to any fire drills today. This is a fire drill free zone.
We'll see how that goes.
Can you play a video from directly in PowerPoint?
You should be able to. I never.
I've seen it done before.
Because otherwise,
You embed it in your PowerPoint.
yeah.
I mean, I don't know how to do that, but I've seen it done before.
Right. I don't know how to do it.
Can you turn your sound on real quick? Can't
I don't know how to do that, but I've seen it.
Okay, so the sound from this isn't playing because my sound.
In here, you can
Yeah.
insert video.
Okay, so we will have to do that, and I will help you with that tomorrow.
So you can do it from YouTube or from a file.
So the other thing we need to make sure,
Isn't playing because we'll do it from a file.
because the video that exists out there is in really nice resolution.
Yeah.
And it's like being filtered through two different things here.
We're gonna put it directly on your computer,
Okay.
so you will just click and it'll play within your PowerPoint. So we're not gonna have to go back and forth from one screen to another or anything like that.
Okay, good.
We're gonna put it directly on your computer, so you.
Let me get those instructions again.
So I'm gonna turn
So we're not gonna have to go back Yeah. and forth from one screen to another. Okay, so I will make sure that we have the best resolution version of that. We'll put it right on your desktop and we'll embed it into the PowerPoint from there.
Okay.
And we'll just test that real quick. So basically, you need to create where it says insert Freddie's mentoring video. After this slide, it just needs to be a blank slide that has the video inserted on it. So just drop a slide in between 13 and 14. That way you'll never have to get out of the PowerPoint. You'll just mouse over it and click play. And then the rest of it looks like you just need to finish off those couple of slides.
And then this.
And then when we get to the Q&A, you'll just tell people to, if you haven't already, type your questions into.
Oh yeah, what does it look like?
If
for
you
that?
haven't already,
In
click
the
question
conversation
mark,
bubble? Oh, okay.
and we'll turn it on. It doesn't have to be on the whole time. So we'll turn it on when we get to the Q&A, and we'll say,
Can you turn it on so I can just try it?
We could have it turned on so that if they have questions as they go.
You can say that in the beginning. If you have questions throughout the presentation, hit the ask a question button.
And am I gonna have controls where I can like mouse over to it and draw a little circle around it? If you've got questions, you click this button, enter your questions. We're gonna save them to the end. But this way you won't forget your question. Xavier, do you have any questions? Jake?
so
No,
they'll
chat.
get this message that says ask a question, dummy. And then, I won't say that. And then people can ask questions. Let me go back to. So somebody will ask, why do you look like that?
Hey, MIT.
What?
Call it MIT.
Yeah. Why are you ripping off our intellectual property?
Sorry, I interrupted. Oh, you're not. I thought Ashley was in here. I'm sorry. All
So we won't address the answers this way. We'll just you'll be able to respond to them.
So the questions are going to pop up, and so I'll see them in little conversation boxes like this,
Yeah, hang on a second. Let me.
and no one will see them but me.
And so when you
So
answer,
I
this
will
is what
see
I
them.
see.
I will see them.
Oh, and you'll be shuttling.
I will
over
send them to
us.
Christina and she'll show them to you so that you can answer. You won't type anything in or answer them. You'll just say a question from whoever it is. Da 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 is the question. Talk about the answer.
Oh, but the weird thing is, like,
This
why do you
won't
look
pop
like
up.
that? It doesn't tell us who it's from.
It tells us on the back end. It doesn't
This is-
tell
this is
people.
what,
This is
like,
what
I
she's
would see.
seeing.
So I submit a question, he answered it.
Submit another question, and I'll show you what it looks like.
Right, but so can we make it so that people can't see the questions that are being
They won't.
submitted?
They can't.
Okay.
I'm just screen sharing.
How
That's the
come
only
she
reason.
can see it? Oh, because you're screen sharing.
Because I'm screen sharing. So it'll say submit another question. Like their question will be like the question will be here, and then I'll say who they are.
Okay.
Nobody can see that.
So yeah, so like I don't see that.
The only reason it was up there is because I actually clicked to respond to it,
Gotcha.
And then if I click.
but we won't reply to it this way.
I'm not going to click anything, and Christina knows how to do this because she's done one before. So I'm just going to let her drive.
So that one went directly to her. Nobody else would even see that, but we're not going to answer them at all. You're just going to be talking.
Right.
The whole thing is just you talking. We will handle.
We still have to create our planted questions.
We'll handle all that stuff on the back end. Yeah, and you'll have the planted questions first, and then any new questions that come in, we will. Christina will give them to you.
What I'm going to want to make sure we do, just in case, is that we have enough planted questions so that if MIT asks any questions we don't want to answer, we run out of time. And then I'll say, so there were several questions that were asked that we didn't get to, and we've made note of those. And I will connect with.
Yeah, because we have all
I'll
the
connect
contact
with you
info.
folks
So
offline
yeah.
because I've got your contact information. So.
And then thanks everybody for attending. Have a great day.